So it looks like Cardi B's divorce drama is getting messier by the minute, with new revelations surfacing constantly. It's clear that the Kardashians must be envious of this level of chaos. It's the kind of scandal they thrive on for their show. Just when we thought things couldn't get any more tangled, Offset's former side piece, Sai, has jumped into the fray, accusing Cardi of cheating on Offset. Remember when rapper Bia claimed Cardi was unfaithful and even hinted at a naughty tape? Well, Sai just suggested that Bia might have been onto something, implying that Cardi's affair could have played a role in her split from Offset. You might want to buckle up because this is about to get even spicier. It's not entirely shocking that Sai is throwing shade at Cardi, considering Cardi allegedly tried to sabotage Sai's career back in 2022. Cardi's attempt to block Sai's bag was supposedly in response to an affair Sai had with Offset. At this point, it seems like everyone's been involved with Offset in some way. Here's the tea. Rumors about Offset's alleged rendezvous with Sai came up while Cardi B was engaged in a heated argument with blogger Slee Mirage. Slee Mirage went all out, claiming that Offset had slept with Sai, which naturally set the internet ablaze. Given Offset's notorious reputation for cheating, this gossip wasn't too surprising. Despite the frenzy, Cardi has denied the rumors. "No baby, you lying, yo, making crazy lie, starting stuff and putting female rappers in it with N receipts." No blogger spoke on this. Cardi B hasn't directly addressed the situation, but rumors suggest she's been busy behind the scenes, allegedly working to get Saweetie blacklisted. Cardi's no stranger to handling Offset's other women. Remember how she dealt with Offset's side chick Jade and her sister, having them roughed up. And don't forget her Twitter clash with Ruben Dahl over Offset drama. Now, Saweetie might be feeling Cardi's wrath as well. Reports say Cardi went into full battle mode against Saweetie's career, trying to blacklist her in Hollywood. Given Cardi's track record, it's no surprise she's taking this approach. Saweetie might have seemed like she'd be an exception since she's also a celebrity, but insiders claim Cardi did pull some strings to send a message about not messing with her man. Remember that anticipated collab between Saweetie and rapper Glorilla? Saweetie was set to feature on the remix of Glorilla's hit FNF alongside Lotto and JT from the City Girls. She had already written her verse, recorded it, and was ready to film the music video. Everything was set until it wasn't. Out of the blue, Saweetie was dropped from the track with no explanation. It was baffling since everything seemed to be on track, and there didn't appear to be any issues between Saweetie and Glorilla. Just as fans were trying to piece together this mystery, Glorilla announced Cardi B would be featured on her song Tomorrow too, leading to some major speculation. The timing was too coincidental to ignore. Right when Saweetie got dropped, Cardi swooped in for a feature. Fans quickly connected the dots, with one writing, "So the reason Saweetie was removed from Enough remix is because she slept with Offset and Cardi knew that, so she basically blackballed her and wouldn't collab with Glorilla unless Saweetie's verse was scrapped. Who's stopping bags now?" And another fan said, "So that's why Cardi made Gorilla take Seti off FNF, and in return she give Gorilla a free feature." Saweetie, our reigning shade queen after Rihanna, couldn't resist throwing some sass Cardi's way when those Vanity Fair Oscars party photos of Cardi hit the internet. Fashion critics were ruthless, claiming Cardi's real-life look didn't live up to her Instagram photos and accusing her of heavy photo editing and fakeness. Things took a turn for the worse when Nicki Minaj tweeted "Clock VTI," which many interpreted as shade aimed at Cardi, given the timing. Nicki wasn't done there. She threw more shade with a tweet saying "Photoshop them bars." Then Saweetie D decided to stir the pot. And not just a little, she practically threw a whole forest of shade at Cardi. Saweetie posted some Getty Images pics of herself with the cheeky caption, "She don't need no edits." Talk about a mic drop. Fans got Saweetie's message loud and clear, with comments calling her out for clapping back at Cardi while also flaunting her own beauty. It was clear Saweetie was taking aim at Cardi in a big way. Cardi caught the shade and responded on Twitter, saying she's not as mean as I could be and hoping people would be more grateful for that. It's evident there's a lot of bad blood between these two, and it's no surprise Saweetie is now clowning Cardi after her divorce and hinting that Cardi's alleged infidelity might have been a factor in the split. This echoes Bia's previous accusations about Cardi cheating, which came after a social media feud between the two. Bia had accused Cardi of stealing her vibe and copying her style when Cardi released her single Like What, even though both tracks were inspired by Missy Elliott's She's a Bitch. Bia also shaded Cardi when Cardi's song Enough was compared to Bia's fallback. Bia tweeted, "It's getting weird," as fans pointed out the similarities. Tired of the back and forth, Cardi finally went live to address the situation directly.
Listen, right? You know, I always drop receipts, but I feel like I'm at the point that I feel like I don't gotta be dropping receipts. I don't gotta keep like proving myself or like trying to make a point. You know what I'm saying? Especially to these. But y'all getting me this close to dropping receipts on my projects and everything. Cause y'all getting a lot of nerves. And on top of that, not only that, but drop these conversations that I have with you. Cause honest truth, them conversations is embarrassing. You gonna look fucking crazy if I drop these fucking conversations. Stop testing me. Stop trying me. You got my number. Stop doing internet. Cause once I start doing internet, it's not gonna be funny. You're gonna crazy. Oh, my mama. Cause there's a side of me that be like, you know what? I can't take the bait. But then there's another side of me that be like, you must think I'm. And I'm tired of that. They're gonna make me drop receipts. They're gonna Bel Air official, yeah, he is messy. They're gonna make me drop receipts in these conversations. And the conversations are embarrassing. Stop playing with me. I don't bother you. I don't sub you. I don't talk about you. I don't you bitches. Stop with me.
But then Bia decided to be petty and mocked Cardi for crying over Offset's cheating. Bia chose to drag Cardi's marriage into the drama, clearly knowing it would provoke a fierce reaction. It was obvious that Cardi was not going to take this lying down, especially when it came to her husband or her marriage. So, naturally, we braced ourselves for Cardi's ultimate clapback, and she delivered. Cardi jumped on the remix of Bia's track with Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion, completely shutting Bia down. Talk about a savage comeback. Cardi really made her point. Guess I'm a teacher since you want to sub me, she did what had no idea, thought she was on the shelf. By I hope she talk like that when I see her be, please. Don't nobody want to be cheap looking at, oh weak looking at, oh great dog you me looking at, oh girls she please bep delete every tweet looking at, oh. Things took an even messier turn when Cardi revealed that Bia wasn't just throwing shade, she was allegedly trying to sabotage Cardi's marriage. Apparently Bia claimed to have some receipts of Cardi cheating on Offset, including a spicy tape of Cardi with another man. Cardi said this was what triggered all the drama last year. You might remember that Offset claimed Cardi had cheated on him, saying, "My wife slept with a man on me." Offset's post wasn't just a random outburst, he actually made it to preemptively cover his tracks. Bia was threatening to release that spicy tape, and Offset wanted to get ahead of the scandal by spilling the tea himself, hoping to save face by airing Cardi's dirty laundry. Turns out, Bia had been showing the tape around the industry to people who knew Offset and Cardi, which is how Offset caught wind of it and decided to act first. Cardi denied the allegations, insisting she never cheated on Offset. However, an insider claims that Saweetie believes Cardi did cheat, and that this infidelity was a major factor in their marriage falling apart as Offset couldn't handle the betrayal. When insiders claimed the reason for the divorce was that they had simply grown apart, they said, "They've grown apart, that's what drove her to this decision. More than anything else, this is something she wants to do." Cardi's main priority is obtaining primary custody of their two children. They both have been trying to figure out what their future looks like for a while now. It's not something that happened overnight. They've both been on the same page. There wasn't pushback. They've grown apart, and that feeling has gotten stronger over time. It's become unavoidable. She has no ill towards him. She's wishing him the best. She's not going into this next season of her life with any beef or any drama. She wants everything to be very peaceful. Allegedly, Saweetie is insisting that Offset began to distrust Cardi after she supposedly cheated, despite the fact that he had been cheating on her for years. Fans have been all over this, flooding the comments with reactions such as, "Men always cry and act hurt once they get cheated on. Is how many stories out about Offset cheating on Cardi? She should have been cheated on him back. Nobody would have even known if he didn't run a social media and post about it. Men really dish out what they can't take if Cardi did in day cheat on." Offset respectfully, I'm looking the other way. Are we forgetting how embarrassed he used to have her on here and Offset got? To relax, he cheated several times and she stayed. He better not let her be single over a little get back, because the streets are ready for Cardi to be single. He'd be sick. Why all? This situation is wild. I want to know what you think. Will Cardi really go through with the divorce from Offset, or is this just a PR stunt? And what about Saweetie's role in all this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check out the next video.